I can't believe I have to say this, but I guess I might have to. So, the Mario movies are just okay. A lot of people get flack, mainly the Galaxy movie right now, but also to the both of them, because compared to other movies, or let's say the Sonic movies, which has more focus, more consistent plot, they're kind of weak in that department. Even though I agree with that, I'm not here to defend the movies, but I'm not here to really hate on them either. I really can't hate on the Mario movies. Mainly childhood bias, yes, but yeah, I can't hate on the Mario movies. I just can't hate on them. A lot, a lot of people, including the critics, have problems with the plot execution and the pacing. For me, the pacing is the problem. Isn't the problem for me, but the story is one of my biggest issues with the Mario Galaxy movie. Not so much the first one. Okay, see here, look. The first movie had a clear plot all the way through. Mario wants to prove himself to be more than what everybody sees him as. And one day, when they're trying to fix the Brooklyn pipes or whatever, they get sucked down the warp pipe and they somehow split up. And now Mario has to go save Luigi while also proving that he's more than just a small guy. It's all about his tenacity and how it's more of a great thing. It's simple, yes, but Mario, as a series, usually thrive on simple things, which is why I think the first movie works better than the second movie. Here's where things get, in my opinion, kind of stupid, because like after the first movie, people was like, I like this, but I want a more complex plot for the characters, more deep, reaching plot for the characters. And with the Galaxy movie, a lot of people have been saying that there's no story, only references only, but I don't think we watched the same movie. It oh boy, here we go. It did have a more complex plot, but in doing so, it just felt messy. It could be just the execution. It probably is just the execution, but man, it made the movie more of a mixed bag than the first movie. Like I said, the first movie's plot was more simple or straightforward, something that the Mario games has always done, but when you try to mix complexity with Mario, unless you're the RPGs, yeah, no, the movie doesn't do it that well. It doesn't do it that well. And people are over exaggerating it. Like, yes, it's the internet, they over exaggerate things a lot. But this is one of many things that I think people will just to hate is overblown. You're over exaggerating too much. Like at the end of the day, both movies are just fine. Fine pieces of Mario movie, Mario media. They represent the games pretty well. Although, yeah, they're just flawed. I don't really know much else to say. But it's the same other side. But the other side of the movie franchise, the Sonic movie franchise, they're flawed too. But people don't give them as much flack because they get better over time. And the point where the third movie, as of right now, is clearly the best video game adaptation of all time. I like the Sonic movies too. 3 is my new favorite now, unless 4 somehow tops that. But it's just one example where the Sonic movies are just simply better. I've been wanting to make this video for a little while, but kinda hesitated on doing such, cause let's be real, I don't think nobody wants to hear me talk about Mario that much. But you're gonna hear me right now. So, the Mario Galaxy movie, despite what internet belief says, it's just fine. Like, yes, the movie is still fast paced. Yes, the movie is still very much geared towards kids. Mario always has been geared towards kids, but like I said, in my opinion, the pacing wasn't really the problem. I just think it was the story that could have led to better execution. Like, why call it a Super Mario Galaxy movie if you're not gonna do at least show some iconic planets from Mario Galaxy? I don't know. It just felt more like Super Mario Brothers 2 than a Galaxy movie. I still liked it for what it was, unlike most people who just hate it or don't like it because of the different direction it went instead of leaning full into the Galaxy direction. But the Sonic movies do the same thing too. They don't lean into the game's plot that much. Like, yes, they use it as a baseline, but they also do their own thing with it. Which is why Shadow's story was changed up a little bit for the movies. And why Joe is the way he is in Sonic Movie 3 for anyone who watched it. Same can be said about the Mario movies, except you can argue that they're way more looser because Mario doesn't really have a storyline in his games in general. It's just Bowser kidnap Peach, go rescue her. Like, how you gonna make a movie based off that alone? So, some of the creative decisions that they made make sense, but in a way, you're just dodging around the bullet at this point. Like, think about it. 2 beloved characters just captured in the same movie franchise. Luigi got captured, Mario Movie 1, Wilson got captured, and Mario Movie 2. Like, do they not know these characters are beloved, or they just doing it because they're just dodging around the Peach kidnapping thing? Like, I get it if you want it to be different, but it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't, just, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem right. Hopefully, the next movie can learn from the mistakes, especially more the story mistakes. That's what I'm more concerned of. I don't care about the pacing as long as the story is fixed. Yeah, so. But everything else about the Mario movies, especially Galaxy movie, is good. Like the characterization is good. The music is good. The way they handle references is good. The music is good. Like, these are the best looking and quite frankly, the best versions of the Mario characters we have ever since, I don't know, the RPGs. And yeah, I can understand if you don't like these movies. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have an opinion on these movies. You can like what you like. But all I'm saying is, to the people that for some reason despise these movies like it's the devil or something, they're just not that bad. But they're not that great either. Like I said, the first movie's pacing was like a child on coke for the entire time. While the second one, and yes, I can confirm this, I have watched both of them back to back, is slightly slower. But since it's picked up in the third act, it's still fast, but it's slightly slower. Just 6 minutes slightly slower. It is 6 to 8 minutes slightly slower. I mean, in my opinion, that's a slight improvement, but even still, it's not that big of an improvement that people was hoping for the second movie, I guess. My thing is, with people or disappointed more for the movie, I'm like, what do you expect them to do? Like, everything about this, well, for the past, like, what, ever since the movie came out, so like 3 months, 4 months, what do you expect them to do with the galaxy material? Like, I'm being serious. Besides the grand stories, which they should have used instead of Rosalina, and completed the backstory, what else is to be had with the Galaxy movie? Despite it underutilizes the Galaxy elements, the idea of planet hopping is still there, but just a little different. Or not a little different, majorly different than what the Galaxy games presents it as. So it's like, were you expecting a more somber tone? A more, I don't know. I don't know. Just that when people say they're disappointed with the movie, I'm like, for the past 40 years, Mario has been nothing but whimsical and joy. Even with Galaxy one somber tone, it's like, or slightly somber tone, it's like, I don't, maybe I'm not seeing the vision, but I just don't really see it. I just don't see it. In fact, it seems like as the movie's tone, it's more like in the general Mario whimsical happy tone than Galaxy's one loneliness and space stuff. Which is fine. And maybe that's why people are more disappointed with the movie, but it's not that deep. The problems of the movie is not that deep. Like, they still can fix these problems with a third movie, fourth movie, spin-off movie. Like, they can still fix these problems. It's not like the end of the world that they're suddenly bad or whatever. Just that I'm tired of people doing posting or hating on the movie just because they didn't get what they want. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. But I guess people hadn't heard that in a long time, so maybe it's just me. I'm more accepting of what I get and what I don't get. But I don't know. It's just these movies are just okay. They're just okay. They're fine pieces of Mario media. Mario media. Sure, the third movie can probably fix that, but as it stands now, they're just fine. They're more flawed than anything, so they're just flawed. But one thing is to be certain. One thing is to be certain. That these movies are made for the Mario brand. No matter what. Or they are made for marketing schemes in general. So certain things, like if you get Captain Falcon in the next movie or something, it's more likely he's getting a new game or something. Or let's just say, I don't know, somehow the Inklings got into the third Mario movie. It's most likely for marketing reasons. Just most likely. In the same way when both Mario movies are for marketing reasons. To me, they're giant Mario advertisements. Fun advertisements, but they're giant Mario advertisements. Made to promote their games and such. It's probably why the Mario movies are made now instead of in the Wii U days. They probably just felt like making them. I always have this question in the back of my mind. It's just, why make the Mario movies now instead of like in the Wii U days? Wouldn't that help them a little more? But I don't know. At the end of the day, the Mario movies are just okay. And any over exaggerated debate, drama, or hatred is just stupid and not what really people will actually think of the movies. Like, if you combine everyone's thoughts, every good, every bad, and every hatred, the movies are just gonna be okay. I have more higher hopes for the Zelda movie than I have for the Mario movies as of right now. At least probably for plot reasons. But I still like the movies. I still like what they're going for. But people really need to stop hating just because they're different from the source material. They could be different. They're not the games. And before y'all say anything else. Yes, I do like the Mario Galaxy games. It's just that in my opinion, Super Mario World is way better.